Hey everyone, it's Morgana Hilra here. Alright, so I'm making this video for a few updates. Over the past couple of weeks, I've been telling you guys a bunch of stuff and nobody knows what's going on. So first up, and I'm sure that the drama hoes and the trolls that I've been attacked with already are really waiting on this one. The prim that was up in the sky. Now, I don't know if it's there again, because I haven't actually been up there. My studio's up there. This is my home right here. Anyway, the prim that was up in the sky, how this started was a few days ago, almost a week now, I noticed this humongous prim. And I made a video about it because after 48 hours, okay? 48 hours of me sending messages to this person, IMing them, sending them note cards, sending them Flickr mail, constantly trying to get a hold of this person, being ignored the entire time. And I know the guy was online because he kept on putting up Flickr photos and stuff, and I know he speaks English because I have blogged him before. Okay, if you guys go back to Christmas, I'm sure you can figure out who it is. I wasn't gonna say, but since he's got his friends trolling me now, I figured, hey, if you guys figure it out on your own, how am I to stop you? Anyway, so I messaged him constantly, over and over again. I got people to come up there to see what this frickin' thing was, because I couldn't figure it out. It was it was through my studio, okay? This is where I work. This is where I take clients for their photos. This is where I work. And this humongous pram was jutting right through it. Suffice to say, I was royally pissed, okay? So, of course, I tried the nice route. You know, I tried to be polite and, you know, courteous. Just say, hey, maybe you don't know, because I'm pretty sure you weren't here last month, but whatever. So I said to him, you know, you're not allowed to do this. And then a day later, I was like, come on, guy, I know you've been online, you know, like, this is really disrespectful. Could you please take it down? Next day, I sent him another message, and I said, look, it is against the covenant. You signed it. When you bought the parcel, okay, you signed a covenant saying that you agreed to the rules, and that included no humongous SIM coverings. Oh, got a cough. 1 second. Ooh. Yeah, that's disgusting, man. Anyway, so he signed it. He knew what he was doing, okay? So when he resed that ginormous prim all the way, and it wasn't a prim. I found out later it was like a whole bunch of prims. It was one big object. Anyway, so when he resed it, he knew the rules, okay? This is one thing that his little trolls like to attack me about. He knew the rules. He's telling them he didn't know, but he did. He signed it. He read it just like everybody else did. Everyone on this region has the same set of rules, okay? He's not special. Just because he didn't know to look at the rules, which was bullshit, by the way, just because he supposedly didn't read the rules before he signed it, doesn't excuse him. Ignorance is not bliss. I hate to point that out. Okay, so fine. I tried to contact him. My partner tried. I logged onto my alt thinking that maybe he was ignoring me for some deranged reason. Don't know why, but whatever. So I logged onto my alt and I tried through him. Still nothing. So finally, I just got fed up because I lost a contract because of this, okay? Somebody that had hired me to do their photos for just, it doesn't even matter what for, but they hired me to do photos, and I couldn't do them because this dumbass had his object through my studio. I ended up moving my studio higher. Thank God I was able to like pick everything up. I had to move it higher because of this, okay? So I'm sorry if you guys think, oh, it's only Second Life. Well, it's an inconvenience, okay? Especially when my computer's acting slow because it is trying to pick up the weight from this object. Okay, so. Alright, so I moved it up and I contacted him again because you could still see it, okay? So fine, I said, look, I don't want this on my land. Plain and simple. Please. Freaking pick it up. No contact. Fine. I thought I could ignore it, but no, because I tend to res different platforms. all the way up my land, okay? Nothing obtruse, nothing that would affect anybody else around me, just different platforms for different like studio scenes and stuff like that. Tons of people do it. I'm not the only one. However, my stuff would never affect anybody else because I read the rules. Concept! Okay, so I tried talking to my partner about it, and he was like, well, let me see where it is. And I also got a friend of mine to come down, and other people in the region, not just me. People, like, I find it funny that the trolls are all blaming me because I spoke out. Oh no, I have a voice. Somebody punish me. Anyway, so you know, he contacts him, frickin' finally, I filed a report against him with Linden Lab. You're straight up I did. Why not? It is affecting my land. It is affecting Tisrael's land. It is affecting Emmy's home. It's affecting Roman's home. So you know what? Yeah, I filed. Damn straight I did. The guy's ignoring me. Several contact attempts have been made. Straight up. And I took a snapshot of it so, you know, Linden Lab knew exactly what I was talking about. I am not in the wrong. I am not unreasonable to want to have my land without other people's crap on it. I would not do that to him, okay? My dad wanted to log on and put a pyramid up in the sky that would no doubt go across into this guy's store. But I said no, because you know why? That would make me and him no better than this store owner that thought, you know, oh, look at me, I've got this little tiny piece of land, but I want a city scene around it, so I'm going to post this all over the sim. You know, all over the region. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, people. It doesn't matter if it was, like, you know, straight across. It doesn't matter if it's just hanging over a little bit. Respect. It does not take brain cells to have respect. Ta-da! Oh, look, this is going to go off my parcel. I better not res it. Concept. Okay, so in the end, what happened was the first time it was removed, it was the estate manager. She came down and she sent him a message and said, you're not allowed to do this, and she returned it. Very next day. This just proves that this guy has been online, okay, and ignored every single contact made. He rezzed it back up. We're thinking, my friends and I are thinking that he thought that I returned it. No, no such luck, I tried. Anyway, so he rezzes it right back up, and I contact the estate manager again. I'm like, he's done it again, look at this. So she went back again, and this time the owner returned the object and gave him another warning. This is 2 warnings he's had now. So one more warning and he's gone. That's on him, not on me. It is respect, okay? You know that the thing is going to be bigger than your parcel, so don't res it, okay? I'm not directly beside him, because if I was directly beside him, God help me, I would have flipped out. Seriously, I would have flipped right the hell out. But where you saw me standing in my first video, that is where my studio was. So he res that thing right inside my studio. Thank you for that. And now he has his trolls coming at me telling me that I didn't contact him. Yeah, well, I've got logs, I got snapshots, I've got the Flickr mail. Come on, people, think about this. Concept. Respect is not that hard. It doesn't hurt to have a little bit of respect for somebody. It's like a massive concept. Amazing. Okay. The reason I'm so angry is because of the amount of disrespect that was involved, okay? He could have very well answered my IMs, found out what the F I was talking about, and then we would have resolved it. But he didn't. And in his profile, he's claiming to only speak Japanese or Korean. I think he said Korean. Anyway, it doesn't matter. In his profile, he's claiming to only speak this. However, I have logs from Christmas time where he spoke perfect English. Odd, isn't it? It's funny how I find in SL that people don't speak the language of the person speaking to them when it's convenient. Now, if it were a sales question or something, I'm sure he would have contacted me in perfect English. But, you know, even broken English is better than what he's claiming now. And saying that he didn't know the rules, we all got the same rules. This is not a hard concept. We all got the same rules and we all agreed to them. So say ignorance is not bliss. You do not get away with breaking the terms of service claiming ignorance. And if you want to troll me, you go right ahead. Hey, I need the views. Go for it. Come on. Bring it. I don't care. I treat people with respect. If they cannot respect me, then to hell with them. That's the way I see things. I respected him. I liked his designs. I blogged the living hell out of him. I didn't ask for anything in return other than respect, you know? Dude, I'm your neighbor. You know my name because there's a friggin' log of it. All you have to do is respect your neighbors. It's not that hard. I didn't hate this person, obviously, or I would not have blogged him. I didn't disrespect this person, again. It's like, it's not hard just to be respectful. I don't know, maybe he just decided that he was above everybody. That's the feeling that I got because I contacted him directly multiple times. So did other people. So did I on my partner, like on my blogging partner. So in the end, he got what he deserved. He got the prim sent back and his second warning. That is not my fault. If he had followed the rules in the first place, or if he had contacted me when I first contacted him 48 hours before this mess, then none of this would have happened. So putting all the blame on me doesn't flow well. Okay? I'm sorry that I got annoyed that something was belting through my freaking studio. I was upset. I contacted him. I was very calm. I was very, you know, and the thing is funny because by the 48th hour, I started getting pissed off. So he can't tell his friends that I contacted him and said this. He can't show just that because then that tells his friends that I did try to contact him. So he can't do that. He can't say, oh, this is what she sent me. She's being a bitch. Because then that means in that conversation, I said, I've been trying to contact you for days now. So obviously he can't show that to his friends because that proves that I've been trying to contact him. So you see, I come out looking at the bad guy because he's telling his friends that I didn't try to contact him when I did. And he can't tell them that I was a bitch to him because then that just proves that I tried to contact him. So, you know, either way, he's the one who's in the wrong. Alright, so push that off to the side because honestly, that guy doesn't even deserve any more energy, alright? He doesn't deserve any more of my energy. If I see the prim, or if I see any prims up there, I will report them. How's that? I will no longer try to be the bigger person and contact them directly because I've learned my lesson. They won't contact back. Okay? Mainly because they know they're in the wrong, and God help that they actually admit it. Alright, so this off to the side. Bye-bye, history. Bye-bye. Poof, be gone. Next up, for those of you who have been following along with my heart issues, oh God, good news is I went to the specialist and they are not going to do a chemical-induced stress test. They said combined with my age, health risks, etc., etc., they don't want to take the chance. So, I mean, that's a good thing and a bad thing. However, I have to do 2 cycles of a heart monitor. So the full cycles are 14 days, and that's what I've got. First one is 14 days, and then at the end of the 14 days, I'll go back to the doctor. He'll check the results, and then I'll go back home if he feels, which he already said he's probably going to do. Then I'll go back and I'll wear it for another 14 days. And basically, the only time I can take this one off is if I'm having a shower. That's it. That's the only time. Or if I go swimming, which I'm not going to do, not in the middle of spring. I'll do that in the summer. So, yeah, I'll have the heart monitor, and this one is a special one. This is the one, for those of you who know these heart monitors, these arrhythmia thingies. Now, he's concerned because he heard, like, an arrhythmia, like a abnormal heartbeat while I was at the doctor's office, like at the actual clinic or whatever the hell you call it. So, I'm going to wear this monitor for 14 days, and then there's a stress thing, like a stress button. If I feel that my heart is racing or something like that, then I can press this button and it'll take a 1-minute diagnostic. Now, this is actually, the data is not going to be collected by this little machine itself. The data is going to be collected by a machine that's like at the Ontario Arrhythmia Center. So it'll be like transmitting over the air, blah, blah, blah. That's going to be funny in this house, but whatever. So I won't have to worry about anything. The old monitor, I had to actually plug it into the computer and upload the information, which was annoying as hell because I kept on forgetting. And also, I'm going to bear with the allergic reaction. If I have a severe one, like I did the last time, then I will go to my family doctor and either get an allergy shot, which I'm not looking forward to, or I will pick up a prescription for allergy pills. If you guys remember the last time, I had a pretty violent reaction to the glue on the things that hold it in place. Yeah, that was pretty bad. It was like a boily kind of thing. It was really gross. But once I took it off, it went away. So yeah, it was definitely the glue. So we're going to hope that that works. And worst comes to worst, then the pharmacy has these hypoallergenic sticker thingies, and if it comes down to it, I can always pick those up. But I'm going to fight through the allergy reaction and just hope that I can get a good read this time, because I mean, it should be easier now because it's spring and not late summer. Last time was late summer, so I had to deal with heat rash, I had to deal with the sun, which you guys all know how much I love the sun, not, and then I had to deal with the allergy, so the allergic reaction was pretty vile. Anyone on my social media has seen pictures, so yeah, and hopefully I won't have to deal with my ankle this year, because it looks like it's healed up pretty good. There's a really nasty scar, but then again, I guess that's, you know, you would expect that when the injury came from the inside out. It was like burrowing. My joint really wanted to be shown. But yeah, everything seems okay, and it looks like, you know, I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to handle this if I put my mind to it. Also, he wants to try to get me to induce an episode, so that means I'm going to have to do a lot more walking. Oh God. He suggests that I use the walker instead of just the crutches, because chances are if I get winded or I have an episode, then I'll have to sit down or at least lean. And with the walker, I can put minimal amount of weight on it, so like if I needed to, as they say, take a knee, then I could do that. And for those out there who are trolls and are, oh, she's in a walker. Yeah, I am. I do use a walker. I'm supposed to be in a wheelchair because of a serious back injury. I broke something in my lower back, and it's not like a super huge deal. I mean, yeah, okay, I lost feeling in my legs a little bit. I love my avatar. She sticks her tongue out. Anyway, I lost feeling in my legs for a while, and I do have some other issues to deal with my kidney and like other internal organs that got affected. But, you know, I'm coming along, and I'm losing weight, so all you trolls out there that are like, oh my gosh, she must be so fat, you know, look in the mirror. Chances are, if you're too fat, if you're fat, you're usually making fun of other people that are fat, or if you're too skinny, you're usually making fun of people that are fat. And you know what? Yeah, I'm fat. Bite me. Lots more to love, baby. Alright, so that's an update. Oh, yeah, and a big update for Second Life. I got my, I got a whole bunch of new, sponsors. Yeah, new sponsors, like, who do I pick up this one? I got a post store, which I can't pronounce their name, but if you look at my last post, I blogged them, or the Lollipop poses. And I also picked up Supernatural and Craftwork. Awesome, which I have like some really awesome photos that I'm going to be posting of their item that's available over at Cosmopolitan. It's a dog grooming place. Not the Craftwork is like buildings and decor, home decor. What else? I guess that's it for now. Again, trolls out there, you know, go ahead, waste your time on my video, pass it around. Please, pass it around, because, you know, a lot of people on social media get their views from people like you. So thank you. Bring it. I don't care. You know, whatever. If you're a troll out there, go ahead, pass my video around. I welcome it. Just bring it. Then I'll get views, and I'm the one who wins in the end. Yes, you troll me. Oh, boo-hoo, wow, I'm crying. Not. I am sitting here going, hey, look, more views. Go for it. I don't care. Do trolls piss me off? Yeah, of course they do. I'm human. But am I going to be all crying and blue and begging you to leave me alone? No, bring it. Give me the views. Give my videos the attention. Seriously. I get a kick out of this. The fact that trolls think they're ruining everybody's lives, but really they're not. I mean, people of the world, if you have a troll that is trolling your videos and saying mean things to you, don't sit there and get angry at them. Laugh at them. Laugh at the fact that they are bringing people to your stream, to your social media, attention to your stuff, okay? How did they say? No publicity is bad publicity, so bring it. Come on. And to everybody else, I hope you have a great week, and remember, smile on the face of your enemies, because that will piss them off more. Kill them with kindness. Give them a big fluffy bunny and say, bite me, bitch. Okay. Alright, I hope you guys have a great week. Stay tuned for new videos. I'm going to try to post at least once a week, probably twice or more. And this is great. I will see you guys later. Bye.